Hi everybody, I'm Jared Mason.
And I'm Justin Mason.
And today we're here to talk to you about our second book in the A Quest of Dragon series called A Pact of Dragon.
Yep, and now the second book, The Pact of Dragon, really is going to bring out some of the dragons in the series. You know, we've been teasing the dragons, we've been promising the dragons for the first book. We mentioned a lot of them, we discussed a lot of them, but the best way I know how to say it is you don't see too many of them. You know, you get little teases here and there, some shadows, you know, some red eyes.
You know, and we don't want to lead you guys on. I mean,
I don't want to call the series A Quest of Dragons and have there be no dragons. That's why you guys are reading the series in the first place.
Yep.
So, in the second book, in The Pact of Dragon, we're going to be introduced to several new characters, several storylines. You know, we're going to keep all the...
really start to expand the world of Vitatica.
Absolutely. We're going to keep all of the original storylines, add a couple new ones in there, and we're going to introduce you to some of my favorite creatures in our universe. The first being the Fear. That's his name. That's how he's known. The Fear. That's it. It's this two-headed red crimson dragon that mentally tortures you. He stalks you, you know, in your dreams, even while you're awake through illusions, and he brings you to the brink of insanity. And maybe
he brings the fear.
He really does bring the fear, for lack of better explanation. And maybe he doesn't always kill you. Maybe he lets you kill yourself. And he has cursed a character in the story, and actually one of our newest characters. He's my favorite. His name is Kidd, K-I-D-D. His main storyline is going to revolve around the Fear, his younger sister, and his father, as well as a woman he's going to meet along the way, Dregagasta, the Black Bride. So I'm very excited for that storyline, and the Fear is just, he's evil.
Playing with his mind.
He plays with his mind, he plays with Dregagasta's mind, you know, he comes after his sister, so there's going to be all kinds of great interplay between those two, and I'm really excited. I want to move right along. Another one of my favorites, I call him the Jester, Timbledrix, the King of Timber. Now, he resides in the Eerie Wood, and he guards a gigantic pit of gold. And that's, you know, sure, every dragon's got their gold, every dragon's greedy, but he's a little bit different. He kind of tests you, and he tries to provoke you. Take my gold, you know, you'll be able to buy your highest standing in any city in Vitatica. Take my gold, use my gold, and if you're stupid enough to take it, he bites you, or he claws you, or he scratches you, or he breathes poison on you. And it won't kill you, but it will make you very sick. It's almost like rabies. You break out in hives, you're scratching, you get foaming at the mouth, headaches, and nauseous, and eventually you die from it. So he's kind of like a rabid dog. He looks almost like a giant bat, hangs upside down over the pit. Very, very cool. I'm really excited about Timbledrix.
Well, you know, most dragons, of course, ego and arrogance is a main feature of a lot of dragons.
And our characters even kind of turn that on Timbledrix a little bit. You'll see in the second book. It's very, very cool, that scene. Grendel calls him Jester, and it kind of pisses him off. And but you know, he can't bite him unless he takes his gold. So Grendel's going to push some buttons, and we'll see how far that dragon's willing to go.
Oh, nice.
See if maybe he'll try, and maybe he'll break his own code of conduct. And so
every man has his price.
Every man has, and
every dragon
does too, apparently. And real quick, right before the end of the video, just a quick teaser for the end of the second book. We're going to introduce you to the Queen of Dragons, the pink-scaled Titania. That's where we're going to leave you today, folks. I am Justin Mason.
And I'm Jared Mason.
We'll have links to A Quest of Dragons, Book 1, The Book of Dragon, and when it's available, we'll be doing an announced trailer for A Quest of Dragons, Book 2, The Pact of Dragon, and we're going to be back with more videos, so stay tuned.